When I'm scrolling social media, I'll often see a bunch of comments where people will say, imagine making your entire life about politics and what's going on in the nation. Essentially saying you're robbing yourself of happiness if you just keep watching the news and getting upset by what's happening at the federal level, the state level, or the local level, what's going on with ICE, or rights that are being taken away. What this really speaks to is that the people leaving those comments really have the privilege of not having to worry about what's going on. The reason you don't see conservative white men out protesting isn't because they're at their job and liberal people don't have a job. The thing is that white men are deeply unaffected by any of the policies of either Republicans or Democrats. So when things are getting horrible for the nation, you don't see white conservative men out protesting, not because they're working, but because at the end of the day, their rights aren't being violated, their way of life isn't being challenged, and not much has changed to them. That's also why they can't understand why people would be out protesting, because they don't understand the empathy that someone else would be affected by what's going on. So yes, people need to be deeply aware of politics, policies, and what's going on in the nation, the states, and the local communities. They are not robbing themselves of their happiness. They are advocating for themselves and for the vulnerable and for the voiceless. Donatello.